Hi guys. Okay, so this is going to be my pregnancy vlog for weeks 9 through 12 because I'm 12 weeks and 3 days today, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 12 weeks and 3 days. Weeks 11 through 12, I started, the nausea started to subside, so it's not like all day morning sickness because it wasn't necessarily morning sickness. It was pretty much all day long, just smells and movement and anything was just, I was just sick all the time. So after about like the first day or so of week 11, I noticed that the nausea subsided, and it really only comes around now when maybe I'm really hungry, or I smell something really bad, or I taste something that I don't like. Then I get like the nauseated feeling. But I haven't really had to take Dramamine or anything because I was, for the first, up until like the 11th week, ever since we found out I was pregnant, I've been like taking Dramamine like nobody's business. Not like just shoving them down my throat, but I usually had to take one in the morning and one at night just because the nausea was just, I just wasn't having it. I was also having a lot of headaches, but I haven't really had many of those. If I'm really sleepy, or I wake up and I'm just tired, or I just don't feel well, that's usually when I get a headache. But or when I'm really hungry or something, then I'll get a headache. But usually I haven't really had any headaches. Nausea seems to be subsiding, so that's great. I hope that just keeps on moving down the line, because that is the worst. Especially because my nausea was more like, I'm sick, I feel ill, I feel like I want to throw up, but I can't. So, and I didn't even really get like the gagging. It was just how you feel pretty much right before you throw up, but never throwing up. Just always feeling like you're gonna throw up at any point in time throughout the entire day. Just the worst. So I'm really glad that's over with. I have here lately been having like chest pain kind of in the right side of my chest. Just having a hard time breathing in sometimes. Really like sharp chest pain. But I am going to ask my doctor about that when I go in. It kind of goes away like after a few minutes, but it just kind of started. So I don't know. I know it's not a heart attack. I've had one, so I know that that's not the case. So it's not like that bad. It's just like a really sharp pain in my chest that I get sometimes that actually just started happening. So I guess I'm going to ask my doctor when I go back to the doctor to see what he says. Let's see. I'm still craving fruit a lot. I love. I mean, I've always loved fruit, but like now, like I'm obsessed with it. Like I'm always at the grocery store at Publix just getting fruit salads and getting fresh fruit and fruit cups and fruit juice and just like the fruit and vegetable mixes, basically like juicing. Those juices I've like really been obsessed with. The orange carrot, I believe it's called. The naked juices are like my absolute favorite. I love these. I will get those from the store and just drink those all day long. They're amazing to me. And the Mystic, I believe it's called, the Mystic juices, I get the tropical carrot, orange carrot, mango carrot, I don't know, something. I think pretty much all the ones that I drink have like carrot in it, which is weird because I don't really like, I mean, I'll eat raw carrots, but I don't like, I'm not just like a huge carrot person. So, but yeah, anything with like carrots, oranges, mangoes, pineapples, whatever, like I'm obsessed with it right now. My appetite was like huge when I first got pregnant. Now it's pretty regulated. I still eat a lot more, obviously, but I don't eat as much. I'm not always hungry, like just never getting enough food. Like that was how it was in the beginning of my pregnancy, and it was crazy. I was eating like all the time. But now I get hungry, I'll eat like a full regular meal, and then that's it. Then I'll maybe like want a snack or something a little while later, and I just have like snacks like graham crackers and fruit, obviously, and maybe some chips or something like that. I'm usually thirsty a lot more, that I am. And I'm also out of breath. Like, I mean, I've been out of breath like since about 4 weeks of pregnancy, but it's just like, just feeling like I never have like enough oxygen. Like, I feel like when I'm talking or having a conversation or doing something, like eventually I'll just be like, like I've been running up the stairs all day. So that's something that hasn't really gone away. But I don't really expect it to, especially the bigger I get. I expect to continue to be winded for the majority of the pregnancy. Depending on how I'm laying, what time of night or day it is, and what position I'm in, like, I'll feel like little flutters, which I kind of, at this point, being the third pregnancy, kind of know what that is. Obviously, the baby's not big enough to just be kicking and punching, but I mean, it's moving around in there, and I can feel like little flutters of it, so I know what it is. But it's not like a full-on like kick, but it's like a kind of like a rhythmic thing, kind of like how a baby kicks when you can feel it and everyone else can feel it, but it's like in a flutter sensation more so. So that's kind of exciting. Also been getting like really dizzy, like if I'm standing or doing something for a long period of time and I'm standing, like then I'll start to get dizzy and like really like woozy, and I'll have to sit down. That's really kind of annoying. That's really kind of annoying. I still get tired often, so if I'm sitting for a short period of time or long period of time or in the car or whatever, if I get sleepy, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. Taking my prenatal vitamins, I actually forgot, like, I've had like the worst pregnancy brain. Like, I'll take a prenatal vitamin out and I'll go and I'll get something to eat because I always have to eat with my prenatal vitamin because it makes me nauseous. I'll get my prenatal vitamin out of the bottle, put it down, get something to eat, and then completely forget to take my pill. And then like hours later, I'm like, there's something I'm forgetting to do. And then I'm like, crap, I forgot to take my prenatal vitamins. So there's something else. Oh, the juice is like the bomb.com. My son actually likes that. My kids actually drink it now, which is like, I can never get you guys to, you know, do the whole vegetable thing when I am not into it. But then when I get like fruit and vegetable mixed juices and stuff, like the V8 and all that, then they're like, oh yeah, can I have some? And I'm just like, seriously? Like, I'm thirsty. You're interfering in mommy's snack time. So yeah, there's been plenty of times where I have been hiding and eating snacks away from my children so that they don't steal them from me. But I'm pretty sure every parent goes through that. There's actually some hair growth vitamins that I want to take, but I have to take the ingredients to my doctor just to double check and make sure that it's okay to take. So I don't want to take anything that, you know, is going to interfere with the baby or anything. Especially because my kids are really sensitive to me taking medications and stuff when I'm pregnant. Like, anything, like when I got my tooth pulled with my son, like I couldn't take painkillers for it. Like I had to take like Tylenol or something, or take naps. Okay, so I know I'm in a different shirt and everything, but I changed because we have like a lot of stuff to do. So kind of like in the middle of my video, I had to get up and get ready and all that jazz, and then we went and ran errands, and then I came home and I got into one of my husband's comfy tees, and now I'm just kind of hanging out. For my hair, I've been using regular coconut oil, as long as it's 100%. Doesn't have to be the virgin or extra virgin or super duper virgin or whatever. Like, as long as it's 100% coconut oil and you look on the back and the ingredients is just coconut oil, then, you know, you'll know it's 100% coconut oil. And that's what I've been using on my hair and like my skin, because my face has been breaking out and like really acting really crazy, and it'll either be really dry or it'll be oily, but then I'll get like acne like on the sides of my face and stuff, and I don't know what's happening there. And then I have like this pimple that just keeps coming back on my cheek, and I really don't know what's going on there. But I've been using the coconut oil. I've only been using it for a few days now. I wake up and my skin does feel a lot better, and some people are just like, why would you put oil on your face if you're an oily, because I have oily skin. Well, I have combination oily skin, but if you moisturize your skin, you're less likely to be really oily. Like, you're not going to be more oily than you already are. Like, your skin's not going to produce more oil. It's actually going to produce less because you already have oil on your face. So it's like, oh, okay, the skin's already moisturized, so I don't have to do it. If you're not doing it and your face is really dry and you have like oily skin or a combination of oily skin, then your skin's gonna want to produce more. So yeah, I've been using that on my skin and hair. So far my hair's been really soft, easy to manage. My skin's been a little bit better, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see, other than that, we've gone to the doctor twice. We've actually gone to the doctor. Thought I heard my dog. We've actually gone to the doctor, seen the doctor. I've been checked up. I've had my checkup and everything, and then we've had an ultrasound. I'll put the photo somewhere in here. The baby wasn't, you know, that. I mean, you can tell it's a baby, but it just looks like a little jelly bean with a head and like little T-Rex arms and legs. So it's cute, but yeah, it looks, well, now, because I'm 12 weeks as of now. I'm 12 weeks and 3 days as of today. So when I got it done at 9 weeks. So yeah, but now it looks more like a baby. It just still has kind of like a giant head, but it's in there. That's pretty much it for this week, these weeks. Not very much goes on through the earlier weeks unless you're having like trauma or something like that. It's usually just like nausea and going through the notions with that, and just really like working on not wanting to just sleep all day because you're just so tired. I mean, I'm still tired. Like, I still get super sleepy, but I'd rather be super sleepy. I'll have that throughout the pregnancy rather than be nauseous and have headaches. Like, that is the worst thing ever. I actually feel lighter. I felt lighter these few weeks. Like, I'm always asking my husband, like, oh, do I look smaller? Like, do you think I should go to the doctor? Like, is there something wrong? And he's just like, no, you look fine. Like, you look the same. I know I'm gaining weight because I'm now, my pre-pregnancy weight was 135 and my current weight is 160. So I know I'm gaining weight and I know I'm getting bigger, but currently right now, like, I just feel smaller. I don't know why. I just feel a lot lighter. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that just happens with some people, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Who knows? Yeah, so that is it for this vlog. I will see you again in my next vlog for my weeks 12 and beyond. I'm not quite sure how many weeks I'm going to add into the 12. I guess if anything significant happens, then I'll make a video for that. If not, I'll try and at least put about 4 weeks together before I make a video, so it's not like video after video after video. But there might be some weeks where I do, you know, once a week. But I'll have other videos up also. So I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to go and lay down on the couch and watch SVU until I fall asleep, probably, because hubby's at work doing an overnight shift. So the kiddos are in bed. Spring break has started. Yay for all the parents. Yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check out my blog posts. You can go on my Instagram and Facebook for bump pics. Let's see, I can try and do a bump pic with this shirt. It's like huge, but I guess here is what I'm looking like at 12 weeks and 3 days. And there's the front. That's not my belly button, that is my belly button. Those are my belly button rings, so yeah, but that is what's happening right now. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next video, and have a good night. Bye, guys.